You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else. Please wait a sec! Please wait a sec! I've traveled far enough. It's... Oh. No, I'll stay here. And then...
This is... where it ends? You told me that the train...
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
Next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is? Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Whether it's calming, joyful, angry, or sad, all they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze. Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between...
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members, I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, if you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. Ha! Please stay tuned. Ta! We need a strategy. Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise.
Do you admit this crime?
Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Netmark effective. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No one misses the Marastruck!
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set just for let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
It's time!
Step light, psychic my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during...
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains...
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
Are you backing out now? We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. A desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was
was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will... So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form. The most terrible form? Does that mean...
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, my biggest death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion,
Guys,
that's your next stop.
Land of the dreams.
I hope you
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it.
Well, I want to live. People die. And I am we.
Do you exist?
Are you not the same, Blade? If I were to die now, though its definition escapes me, the tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription. It will bear the name Firefly.
udah langsung lewat Sunday wah.
That's quite unexpected, old man. I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The Nameless may be young, but they had... It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Yeah, not just those Nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give... But in the end, we managed to do it. Well, I don't know if they really... Then I'll be joining you soon, you old fool. Let's get together and have supper again in hell. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect...
It's warm here, isn't it?
I was just... It's a shame. These...
Seriously? In case you didn't know, it become... Have you?
Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self in a...
Well, congratulations. By the way,
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She...
Well,
Condolences. I don't need them.
that's proof that...
Or...
Afraid?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days, and I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. As long as this red color still lingers. In the end, it will lead me beyond.
The one blessed, but you're right about one thing. After spending so much...
When will this rain?
Perhaps...
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? Half an amber era ago, the family held an
Do you think the same thing will...
Yes. Or how else can we explain it?
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths. But somehow I can
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of... If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost...
No, they don't. If they truly serve the harmony that...
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeron, 2 paths lost their eons in that war. The propagation and the order.
Shipe, the harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the 2 leaderless
I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Biari...
I can't say for sure, but they're...
Boo, now this is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving...
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that...
Time is... I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the...
Exactly. The assistance from the lawful...
Think it over.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... They're also...
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. An eyepiece, this is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who...
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be 2 suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun.
Do you believe?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected.
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. Of course. You're still as clever. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make this...
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,003...
I shall ascend to the heavens. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
This is the interior of the...
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by soul.
And not only that, the entire theater is...
Yeah, I wonder how...
Let's explore...
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent? Yikes, they scared the life... What?
Are these puppets part of the stage setup?
I'm seriously scared they... Something feels off.
There's no other grant...
So Sunday's messing with us?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th. I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, history is a mirror reflecting the within it. Natural. Let us commence with the... After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
The atmosphere here looks similar. This act is named Ode to Prisoner.
I thought things were fine.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Stream 4.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IUC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence. It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The 3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile. Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originated from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended. Freedom permeates every corner, except...
Prisoners, this is my order.
Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your persistence in
Time to say bye. Boom.
Sure, I'll play along.
Relax.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. Stand still.
Netmark festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No one can restrain.
Thus concludes the first act.
This must be how Penacony was however, it appears...
This show is a bit...
Feeling lucky.
Puppets. Where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the... Third and fourth days.
Look, another frame.
Ode to Fool.
The surroundings are different from before.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Welcome to the dear
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless. The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family. The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head. To extend the silver rail left by the Express, only to be eradicated by the remnants of the swarm, leaving nothing in the unforgiving cosmos. Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and...
Dear outsider, I wish...
This is the second act.
But this new master...
Perhaps this is the truth.
Looks like we've got...
Either I shall... Without a master...
Master is no longer...
This puppet isn't responding.
Master is no longer... Master is no longer... Master is no longer...
Once... my former master...
Master!
This puppet isn't responding.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is...
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Again. Destined for oblivion.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Ready for another?
Relax.
Netmark Festival. Time for a good old counter hit.
I weep for the departed.
It too shall fall.
Alas, they remain, but thus concludes the...
This is how Penacony...
This guy really loves
Stream forth.
Feeling lucky.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique... place within this symphony.
This guy is really into these puppets. Get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
We will make choices on their behalf and take responsibility. shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty. Everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue, even after the king's departure.
Hey, aren't we supposed to?
Perhaps we'll need to.
So, do you think
Farewell, former king. We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all.
How did it go? You can't change them?
My apologies for my negligence.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time.
Prepare for battle.
Stand still. Still waters of a cliff. Time to say bye. Boom.
Spend freely.
Ready for another?
Relax.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, what is mine shall wane.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. Let's go. Once this stage...
They imbued the world with meaning, yet all beings cried out to Enna. Thus, on that day,
This grand theater looks totally...
Everyone, get ready.
Feeling lucky.
That marked the 7th day.
Nah, yang maju malah.
Cheers and chants reverberated in the
Feeling lucky.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. We've arrived at the perfect moment. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, and the very place. It hides behind the curtain, or however.